Right, welcome to the awards ceremony for the Global District Energy Climate Awards. And just before we start, I'd like to pass on some notes of thanks from the Euroheat and Power to all the applicants and the donors, which was AGFW, Danfoss, and Dansk Fjernvarme. And there's also special thanks to be passed on to the IEA Technology Network and the UN Environment Programme for their support as well. So if Danfoss wins everything, you know the whole thing's been stitched up. We were hoping that our first speaker was going to be Françoise d'Estaing. She's not yet with us, so I think maybe we should start by introducing you to Robin Wiltshire. Oh no, she is with us. There she is. So I can introduce you. Stylishly late. Françoise d'Estaing is the head of the UNEP's Energy and Finance Unit. She joined the UNEP in 2007 after 13 years of investment banking experience and 3 years of corporate responsibility work with civil society organizations. And she's on first, so you're up and running.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really sorry. I'm just in time, but 3 hours delay with the plane. So it's a great pleasure to be here with you today. District energy is a subject that has attracted a great deal of attention from policymakers at all levels of governance in recent times, and the United Nations is no exception. As many of you are aware, the UN Environment Programme is coordinating an initiative a global initiative on district energy in cities, and has just published a report setting out the case for district energy as a key tool for the development of more sustainable cities. The report is entitled District Energy in Cities: Unlocking the Potential of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy. We are at UNEP very excited about this approach and delighted to be working in close cooperation with so many representatives from various sectors, including industry associations like EHP, IDEA, private operator and suppliers like Danfoss, Veolia, and Dalkia, national governments like Denmark and the US Department of Energy, as well as non-profit and international organizations like ICLEI, Local Governments for Sustainability, and the Copenhagen Center on Energy Efficiency, as well as the International Energy Agency. Some of you were there during the UNEP IFC workshop today, where we explored the financing and management of district energy systems. Please allow me to reiterate a few points made earlier today. The first one is that a transition to modern district energy system could contribute to 58% of the required energy sector emission reduction expected by 2050. 58%. It would also reduce primary energy consumption in heating and cooling by 50% or more, and enable cities and countries to achieve 100% renewable energy or carbon neutral target. Beyond the positive carbon footprint impact, which is of course of importance for the UN Environment Programme, modern district energy means keeping jobs and money in the local economy at a time where both money and jobs are in short supply. It also helps cities and communities enhance their energy security by making better use, local use of locally available resources. It means investing in capacity, in skills and infrastructure rather than spending it on oil. In short, district energy can help deliver an energy model that is sustainable in a broad sense of the term, and we will need it to play a larger role if our global and energy ambitions had to be realized. The involvement of a global organization like UNEP in what might be perceived at a city level subject might seem counterintuitive, but to me it is a perfect demonstration of the concept of thinking globally while acting locally. And we know that at the local level has given all stakeholders engaged in international climate negotiations a lot of push and an innovative model to follow. Cities rely on national governments for policy and regulation support needed to develop district energy, but national governments rely on cities as managers of local energy infrastructures and services in energy, but also beyond in health, education and transport. So national governments rely on cities to realize the country's energy vision and capture synergies that are only achievable at the local level. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, district energy is a particularly good illustration of the specific set of environment, strategic, and economic challenges we are currently facing here in Europe and indeed around the world. And this is the reason why today we gather together to celebrate some outstanding initiatives in the field. And I'm very, very pleased to be with you today, as well as making vital contributions at a local level. Such projects provide encouragement and inspiration to others around the world. The Global District Energy Awards provide an opportunity to recognize these achievements and to give them the visibility they deserve. On behalf of UNEP, I'm delighted to see that some of the champion cities that features in our report are among the candidates and the nominates for an award today. But the more important point is that there are so many successes to celebrate. Before we begin to announce the winner, I would like to take a moment to congratulate the representatives of all applicant projects. I am told that the jury had a difficult job on its hand this year, as the quality and the depth of the field is really exceptional. Whether or not you go home with a prize today, please remember that your efforts have enriched the body of knowledge about district energy and the role it can play in the sustainable energy system that we so urgently need to establish. In this sense, you are all already winners. Finally, I would like to emphasize UNEP enthusiasm about this initiative and confirm our intention to play an even more active role in the next edition of the awards. I hope we'll see many of our champion cities among the future candidates. With all that said, now it's the exciting time to hand out some prize, and without further delay, I'll pass the floor on to the next speakers to announce the winners. I'd like to thank you for your attention and good luck to all participants. Thank you.
Merci.